What's up, Blasianeers and Blasianettes? I'm going to be giving you guys my quick review for Christopher Robin. And the premise of the movie is where we follow an all grown-up Christopher Robin who reconnects with his old childhood friend, Winnie the Pooh, at a time where he needs him the most. And it has similar plot elements to Hook, like where we follow an all grown-up Peter Pan and he's sucked into the responsibilities of being an adult, where he's basically losing appreciation in his family. And like we find Christopher Robin going through the same situation, and only difference is Peter Pan physically had to fight, had to find his way back to who he was and physically fight to to get his family back. And here Christopher Robin, he just has to not physically fight but actually fight within himself to do what he needs to do, like to basically find himself again, and then otherwise his family would slip through his fingers. And as that's going on, I kind of find myself in the same journey with Christopher Robin, like where I basically disconnected myself from Winnie the Pooh after all these years. And but the only difference is I didn't lose myself to the point where I couldn't have fun anymore. And also, like, what makes this Winnie the Pooh, like the story, like in the characters, more like so relevant to me is because my late mother, introduced them to me like at a really young age. And she, as long as I can remember, she always called me Pooh. I mean, that was like my nickname from her. But I don't know why she called me that. I mean, like, I don't remember being obsessed with Winnie the Pooh. I remember Winnie the Pooh, but I don't remember being a huge fan. Maybe I was, like, when I was a toddler, and I wasn't obsessed with Honey in anything. Like, so I guess it just stuck with her ever since. Like, after she called me, and it just stuck with her, like for like my whole life. And she passed away like almost 2 years ago, and that's why I owed it to myself to see this movie. And I feel like I kind of found a little piece of my childhood again. Like, and just with that being said, and so yeah, this movie left fingerprints on my heart, like all around. And I anticipated that. And this movie did not fail at that task. And I have to say, what I can remember is I was Team Tigger for quite some time, and then after watching this movie, I think I am now Team Eeyore. I never realized how much I could identify with Eeyore. I mean, like, sometimes I would feel like I'm the odd person out, and I feel like I'm, I feel like my friends around me are having more fun than I am. Sometimes I felt that way. I mean, like, wow, I can relate to him the most. But at times I find a little bit of Tigger and a little bit of Winnie the Pooh and a little bit of Piglet, and also, but I feel like I identify most with Eeyore. Like, oh man, I mean, how was he not my favorite before? I mean, I love everybody, but I think Eeyore might be my favorite, character out of that bunch. But I mean, yeah, like, it was a fun movie. I had such, good laughter, and I found times where I almost cried, and yeah, I mean, like, it's funny, like, how it reminds you that you can still have fun with life and not get sucked into being an adult. I mean, like, we have responsibilities and obligations, but you can't get lost in that, because you'll lose. I mean, your blessings will slip away if you don't pay attention to them. I mean, like, you have to learn to appreciate that, and that's what I took away from after my experience with this movie. And another message that I picked up on is this movie basically said embrace balloons. If you see the movie, you know what I'm talking about. And it kind of, like, it's funny, like, with the message from the movie it's like, stay away from balloons, don't go near it, it's a trap. But here it's like, embrace it, So chances are, if you find a balloon and you basically, like try to catch it, you're either gonna find a demonic clown or a group of cute, adorable stuffed animals who want to be your best friend. So it's a bit of a coin toss. But yeah, I really had a great time with this movie, and I really would recommend it. It's something that like for all ages to see, like for a whole family to go see. And with that all being said, this movie deserves 4 chair spins out of 5. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 epic chair spins. So yeah, I'm really glad I saw it, and like I liked how similar it was to Hook, where we find a character who we've known as a child find himself, like where they have to find themselves again. And even though I guess it would, it's probably more interesting to, like with Hook, because you see Peter become Peter Pan again in order to do that. But here, he just has to reconnect to the Christopher Robin we all know and love. He has to find his way back from that. And I don't know, they're both really good in their own ways. So, but yeah, I mean, definitely, like I said, definitely go check out this movie. Whether if you're a fan of Winnie the Pooh, or if you just want a good movie to take all your family to go see, then this movie's for you. I mean, definitely do that. So if you guys enjoyed my review for this movie, Christopher Robin, make sure you thumb up the video, click subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can get notified when I upload. Let me do that again. Click the bell icon so you can get notified when I upload new videos. Grammar malfunction sucks. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out, y'all.